So, the TWR Cup. What is the TWR Cup? Pretty much it's a tournament of matches. I'm going to do a bunch of these over the channel, pretty much going forward. But it starts here with the Pure Wrestling Match Tournament. I'm pretty much going to try and determine what the best Pure Wrestling match is. And it's not just me doing it, it will be just me presenting it, but I have brought in my brother to help me judge the matches. There will be 32 matches overall, which I'll put on the screen now. Hopefully you guys look, you can pause it if you didn't catch all the matches. But yeah, these are matches. There is a few caveats to it, or disclaimers if you will. New Japan is pretty much not on it, so I apologise to the people that would definitely say Okada versus Omega, any one of their matches, Kota Ibushi matches, all those kind of things. It's just a case of I don't have access to New Japan. I don't know New Japan that well. I've gone with what I know pretty much, which I know that doesn't determine overall the best pure wrestling match, but you know, I thought it'd be a good concept for the channel. Also, there's only one Ring of Honor match, and it isn't like classic Ring of Honor. It is the Bandito and Takeshita match from Supercard of Honor last year. So yeah, there's none of that classic Bryan Danielson kind of stuff on there either. I do apologise. It is predominantly WWE and AEW and a bit of NXT and a bit of Ring of Honor, as I've said, or recent Ring of Honor. So I do apologise if I've hurt anybody's feelings there. Do bear with me. There are some very good matches in there nonetheless, as you have hopefully seen already. And yeah, also the case of interference, I wanted to clear that up straight away. If there's interference in the match, then it's fine. It's a case of if it affects the finish of the match. The example that I have come up with is Zelina Vega gets involved in the Andrade Cien Almas versus Aleister Black match, but it doesn't affect the finish. Whereas in Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega from Forbidden Door, there is a screwdriver shot which does affect the finish. Therefore, it is not in this tournament. Though, trust me, there will be a tournament at some point which will have that match in it, and they will probably win it, probably knowing how good that match is. So yeah, I'm going to... It's kind of like the normal slideshow videos you see on my channel when it comes to lists, except it will be the two matches that were pitted up against each other. I've done it in in England, we do it as like an FA Cup style kind of thing, where I have given each match a number and I have drawn them out randomly, and that's what they've done to be pitted against each other. And then I've done the same again for the next round, and then the quarterfinals, and then the semi-finals as well. As far as the video series goes, it's going to be a singular video for round 1, round 2, and the quarterfinals. There will be, obviously, today, in 2 days' time, and then in 4 days' time. And then the semi-finals and finals will be put together in one video. And yeah, I might bring my brother in for that one. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided, or we haven't decided yet. But yes, we have kind of judged it within ourselves. If there was anything we were undecided on, I was going to bring my friend Ellie in, who is a non-wrestling fan, but is willing to watch wrestling. And she would have had the deciding vote. But to be fair, we didn't really come on disputes or anything. We were very clear on which ones we actually preferred. So yeah, we'll now get into the tournament. Welcome everyone to the TWR Cup, and what is the best pure wrestling match?